Namaste everyone and welcome to Data Millennials.
In this video, we are going to arrange our data in ascending or descending order. When I say arranging the data, it means that we will be sorting our result set either in ascending or descending order. So let's go to our workbench first. So for this video, I had three examples. The first one is sort the subscriber data in ascending order by a particular column, which is first name. The second example will be sort the subscriber data in descending order by a certain column, and third will be to arrange or sort the data with several columns. So we have our email database in which we have the subscriber base table, right? And what I want to do is that I want to sort the data based on column names. So currently you can see in our result set or in our output, you have the subscriber ID 1, 10, 100, 101 and 102, right? While the first name and last name is arranged in a random way. It is not arranged in ascending order or descending order. When I say ascending order, it means that the first name starts with A will appear first in row number 1, then the name that starts with B will appear in row number 2. Or if there are 5 names that starts with A, it will appear on the first 5 row, and then the row number 6 will have the name which starts with B. So how we can do that? In order to arrange the data in ascending or descending order, we have to use a keyword that is order by in SQL. So let's go and write the query first. So what I'll do is that, again, I'll take only one column or two. Let's take 2 or 3 columns as our output set. Okay, so I'll write select, then I need first name, last name, and let's take subscribed on, right? These 3 columns. Now I have to write from which database and which table I want to take this columns, right? So after from, I have to write down the database name, which is email data, and then I will put the table name, which is subscriber base. And now if I run this query, you will see that all these 3 columns are there in our output here, but names are not arranged as in ascending order. So in order to sort our data, we have to write the keyword order by. After writing the keyword order by, we have to put the column name by which we want to sort our entire result set. So I want to sort this result set by the first name. So I'll put first underscore name, and I want the order to be sorted in ascending order. So by default, when you use order by, it will sort the data in ascending order. So let's see, if I run this SQL query, it should work. Yes, it worked. So my result set is sorted in ascending order with the help of first name. You can see here. Now there is another thing that I want to show you here, is that if you want to specifically add ascending keyword with your order by column, how you can do that? After putting the column name, you have to put ASC, which is the keyword for ascending. Even though if I run this SQL code now, it will give me the same result set. So it's giving the same result set. Okay. In our second example, we need to sort our subscriber data in descending order by column name. So I'll copy this entire code, right? So I've selected first name, last name, subscribed on from this table, and again, if I want to sort our data based on first name in descending order, then I have to write down the descending keyword, which is DESC. So with order by, as I have told you earlier, that by default when you use order by, the data set will be sorted in ascending order. But if you want to sort the data in descending order, you have to make sure that you put this keyword DESC in the last after putting the column name by which you want to sort. So now I'll run this SQL code. The result set is here, and we can see that the data has been sorted in descending using the first name column. Now the third example that I want to show you today is the order by several column. Now suppose there is a situation where you want to sort the entire result set or the output by two different columns. So let's take an example that I want to sort the data based on first name and subscribed on. I want the person name in ascending order and the subscribed on data, the subscribed on date in descending order. So how I can do that? To do that, I have to write the similar query, just I have to change the order by clause, right? So I'll copy this line here, which is select first name last name subscribed on from email data dot subscriber base, and then I'll put order by. So my first criteria for sorting the data will be the first name, right? So I'll put first name, and then I have to put the another column by which I want to sort the data, which will be subscribed on. So I want the first name sorted the first name in ascending order, while the subscribed on in descending order. So I'll put subscribed on DESC, and now I'll run the code. So what happened here is that this result set is giving me the sorted data based on first name and the subscribed on date. So this person has subscribed on this particular date, which is in descending order. So this is how you use the order by to sort your data. Now there is another way of sorting the data. Instead of putting the column names after order by, you can put the numerical value like 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me show you this. So instead of putting first name and subscribed on, I'll put order by 1, 3, and it will give me the same result. So let's run this. Now the result is same here. Reason being is that when I put order by 1, SQL treats 1 as first name. So when I put select first name, then this first name is at index 1 and the subscribed on is on index 3. So that's how SQL understand that after order by, if I have written 1, this means that I want to sort data by first name in ascending order. After a comma, I have put 3. So SQL treats 3 as subscribed on in descending order. So it sorts subscribed on in descending order in our result set. So this is how basically we sort data in SQL. In our next video, we'll look into the null values of SQL.
Hey, if you find this video insightful, then do check out other videos and hit the like and subscribe button.